But yes, here we go, guys. This is a this or that section with Jacob Restituto. First thing we have ice cream or cake.
Oh, shoot. Can I go with ice cream cake?
The Baskin Robin ones.
Yes, come on. Mint chocolate chip ice cream cake. So I guess it's technically ice cream. There's really no cake in it, so I'm gonna go with ice cream.
I was gonna say you're like Ken when we had Ken in our station head here, Ken of SB19. I asked him the same thing. He goes, "Can I do both?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, you're Ken."
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna change it. I'm actually gonna say straight up ice cream. I think ice cream. I like ice cream better than the cake, just in
Ice
general.
cream, awesome.
Yes.
All right. Would you prefer to wear a suit or more of a hoodie type of person?
Oh, definitely the hoodie. But I don't mind wearing a suit.
Okay.
I do like getting dressed up.
But you would say on a daily basis, obviously hoodies would be more
Oh,
comfortable.
100%. I mean, on a daily, that's all I wear.
Especially in New York
That's
when it gets
all I
really cold.
wear. Jacob Restituto hoodie merch stores, hoodies. That's all I wear,
There
man.
you go. Coming soon, guys. If it's not been out yet,
Yeah.
he might some more merch later on after that.
Ooh, snap.
All right, burgers or pizza?
Oh, shoot. That's hard. Being a New Yorker, that's hard.
Hey, I didn't
Wow.
even put hot dogs because I know hot dogs is a big deal there as well.
Oh, man. I want to say pizza.
Uh, is there a specific pizza place that you say it's your go-to, or if you were to bring someone there who's never been
Ooh.
to New York?
Well, it depends. Are we on Long Island or are we in New York City for this conversation?
Ah,
Because that's a big difference.
let's say if you were to bring, or if the person's from the main city, New York.
Okay, so if you were in the main city for the real pizza experience, I would take people to a dollar pizza place. Two Bros Dollar Pizza.
We
Because
have something like that too.
that's like true New York. Like when I like you could go to the city and get like a $10 piece of pizza, but like what's the point of that? Like you get the dollar pizza and that's like that's a cultural experience.
Mm-hmm. You know, some people say pizza is pizza. Actually, no.
I completely agree
They're
with you.
yeah, they're all different. Do you
100%.
eat pizza with pineapple, or is it to you? Is it that should be
See,
illegal?
I don't get why people get so upset about that. It's actually delicious. I don't do it on a regular basis, but like people get like they're ready to start World War III over that, and I'm like,
Right?
it's not that
Some of
big
the
of a
videos on
deal.
YouTube
Yeah,
and TikTok, they're just pizza and pineapple should be illegal, and
it
then they
makes
would throw
no
an entire
sense.
box of pizza in the trash can. We has that pepper.
Oh my gosh,
Pineapple, and it's just like, so you purchased the pizza, and now you're just throwing it away. What a waste!
unbelievable.
It's quite annoying. Um, all right. So how about would you rather go for a long drive or fly in an
Oh,
airplane?
definitely fly, 100%. That's a great one. I like that one. That's a fun one.
Yeah, because sometimes I know some people would prefer to do long drives because they get to
Definitely
see the
not me.
scenery. A road trip with friends or family.
That's true.
But if you're driving, definitely not something you can be
Yes.
driving straight 4 hours.
Oh no.
All right, we have next. So this is in terms of movies.
Okay.
Um, are you more of a the comedy type genre, or are you more horror, or what type of genre, I guess, of movies would you prefer to
Well,
watch?
definitely not horror. I'm actually a big rom-com fan. I
Same.
love
Oh my
rom-coms.
god.
Like, and I guess that plays to my romantic, like being a romantic. But I love,
Hmm.
especially rom-coms that were like made in like the between like 2006 to 2012. Like those like kind of super cheesy. You always know that that they kind of run into each other by happenstance. Then from that they start to fall in love. Then they have a big fight, and then they rekindle their relationship and live happy. Like I love that. I don't know. It's just the best.
Do you watch any Korean dramas, or any outside of the United States drama series?
I haven't really gotten into a bunch of those, but I mean with Netflix now, it's really interesting to see how
Right. Hmm.
they're starting to take international media and just subtitle it, which is actually really cool. So not
Mm,
necessarily maybe like drama series, but like I mean, I watched Money Heist, which was I think a Spanish show. I mean, then I watched
okay.
Narcos, which was from like in also Spanish, but like I haven't gotten into any of the Korean media yet.
If you're going to ever, if like you ever one of these days, you're like, man, I wanna watch something different. I wanna watch something completely opposite of what I usually watch. There is a Korean drama, and I know a lot of people would agree, but this is not the only Korean drama I actually would recommend, but it's definitely one of those. There is a Korean drama called Crash Landing on You.
Okay.
Um, uh, it's probably one of the biggest Korean drama that's been put out there that I would say internationally is known. So Crash Landing on You is if you ever, like I said, want to try and watch a Korean series. I think it has 16 or 20 episodes and it's about, let's say, 40 minutes, or on
Okay.
average, 40 an hour. Um, yeah, this Korean drama, I think, if you're down to a rom com, it has a good amount of romanticism aspect of it, comedy, action, um, family dramas, and the main character rising up above those haters, that type
Yeah.
of scenario.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I would say. And it has like a cultural aspect too of the both North and South Korean story.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, like I said, if you ever want to, this is one of the
Yeah.
ones that I would definitely
Crash
recommend.
Landing on You.
Because
That's
it
cool.
has a lot.
I love that. Very cool.
All right, so moving on. This one is obviously you're married.
I
So when
am.
your wife asks you, would you rather do your laundry, and that includes folding it and hanging it, or would you rather do the dishes? And
One
not the washer,
hundred
like
thousand
actually
percent
dishes.
washing the dishes. I hate doing laundry.
There's so many things with laundry though. There's like obviously you gotta put it in,
You
wash
gotta
it,
pick it
dry
all
it
up,
up,
bring
fold
it
it.
downstairs, gotta put it in the thing, gotta switch
Yes,
it,
yes.
gotta bring it back. That's a night. I hate laundry. Ugh.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you're a mom, you cannot, like me. I have so many clothes of my kids, and I just feel like sometimes, can I just toss everything in one box? Because you guys are gonna use it again next week.
How about this? Can you guys all
Without
go stream
folding.
Jacob Restituto's music so I can hire somebody to do my laundry?
You know.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Since Thanksgiving is coming up, and obviously Christmas also just right around the corner. Which
Yes.
one do you prefer? Or which one is your favorite holiday
Ooh.
compared it to Thanksgiving or Christmas?
I like Christmas a lot. I I love the feeling that you get when I don't know if in every area like around where you guys all are I'll get like this, but like they'll like decorate the streets. I don't know. I love that. I don't know. My wife and I put on a Christmas movie recently, and it's such a vibe, and I love it. But my all time favorite holiday is Valentine's Day.
Is there a
Yes.
story behind that?
I am such a romantic. I mean, if you
That's
listen to
it.
my
Okay.
music, there's like, I think there's 110 songs, and like probably 108 of them are romance. No, probably like 90 of them are romance songs.
Is that your final answer? No, should I start counting when I play your song?
Yeah, I'd be, I'd actually say it's maybe even more than that. It's probably like more like 95.
Okay. Um, Fun fact:
Yes.
in the Philippines,
Okay.
they actually start celebrating Christmas since beginning September 1st.
That's so funny. So I put up a post 2 days ago, saying like when's the appropriate time to start decorating for Christmas, and somebody said from the Philippines was like, hey, here in the Philippines we start celebrating September 1st. I love that. I think that it should be longer. I hate that like you can't like it's like so short. It's a month, because especially because like it's like I mean this year it's exactly 1 month because Thanksgiving's on the 25th, and then it's yeah, man, I love that. The Philippines rock, man. Actually, I'm so excited for like everybody to open up their borders, and I want to go check out the Philippines for sure.
It's funny because here in the U.S., for example, if Halloween's not done and you start posting about Thanksgiving and Christmas, some
Oh my
people that are
gosh.
in love with Halloween, they get so mad, right? You're like, you're
Yes.
so rude. You can't be
Consider the
celebrating Christmas
holiday
yet.
culturally insensitive.
Right, exactly. You have no sense of what's going on around you. You know, I mean, honestly, because I have friends that are like that. I mean, I got a couple of friends in Colorado. They have this huge party every
Yeah.
Halloween. They decorate their entire house, and I call their house a mansion because it's humongous.
Yeah.
And if you ever post and you guys are on Facebook together and they see your post about Christmas or Thanksgiving before Halloween, I kid you not. It's like you get direct messages. You
Oh
get
man.
blasted on your post. They will call you out. That's hardcore. They are when
Yeah.
it comes to
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
yeah, in the Philippines, they have the Burr month. So given the fact that September starts with the syllable
Oh
Burr, so
yeah.
September,
Oh, that's
October,
funny.
November.
September,
Yeah.
October, November. That's funny.
So
Interesting.
when they say Burr month, that means Christmas celebration is going to begin
I
real
love that.
soon.
That's so cool. That's
All
so
right,
cool.
and the last, the one that I have on my list for this
Yes.
or that, sports,
Ooh.
football or basketball, or maybe soccer,
American football.
American football.
Yes.
What's your team?
New York Jets.
I was gonna say if it's not New York, there's.
Yeah, all the way. You know I'm a true fan because they're horrible. So,
I was gonna say I'm not kind of same with you because Niners.
yeah,
They're,
yeah.
they're in the middle right now. They still got a chance, but
The Jets never have a chance.
49ers.
Just never have a chance. So sad.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. You just kind of accept it because you're a true
Yes,
fan.
exactly. Exactly. So I have a question for
But do you
you.
watch basketball? Oh yes, go ahead.
I'm curious how you found me and my because you reached out to me asking for this, and I first
Yes.
of all am so grateful for the opportunity, but I'm curious how you found me.
You reacted to SB19.
And so yeah, but do you do this with all of the reactors or people that react to music
No,
or? Then I'm honored.
you are.
Well, thank you so
Aside
much.
from, you're welcome. Aside from, we have a member of the 18th fandom, and she's also part of the US 18. Her name is Megan, and she's from a YouTube channel called K-pop Sis.
Oh,
Aside
okay.
from them, or aside from her, we have not invited, or we haven't had anyone here. I think there's like a talk with the other YouTubers before, but they're like within the 18 fandom. And I thought it'd be nice to bring in somebody that's not really within the 18 fandom to, be a guest. And it just so happens that you're a musician also. You know, what better way to get you, oops, excuse me, my son is waking up.
No
What
worries.
better way to have a guest here on Station Head, because Station Head, like I said, it's a radio station.
Yeah.
It's well, not really a radio station, but we stream music.
Yeah.
So I think it's. I thought maybe it's like, wow, we could have a musician who's also a YouTuber. Definitely could help him out, and at the same time, have something new for you, because I know you react to K-pop, which, by the way, I love your reaction to Stray Kids. I'm a huge Stray
Oh
Kids
yeah.
fan.
Okay, that's good to know. Very cool. I might have to add a
Yeah,
couple
so
of those
you,
to the playlist to
yeah.
do.
So you have that background of dealing with music, and at the same time, you get to interact with other people. So
Hmm.
kind of give you that chance to promote you instead of you promoting other people.
Why? That is very
Stop.
kind of you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. We've actually interviewed another group. I mean, like I said, I know we're an SB19 fandom. We represent SB19 to the fullest. We promote them, we vote for them, we stream, we do charity work on behalf
Oh,
of
cool.
SB19. We do a lot as a fandom, as a whole, as an 18 and fan base as well. Um, but we also try to help out other artists. Like last week, I interviewed another idol group, an upcoming idol group in the Philippines called Alamat.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to kind of venture out to maybe um, reacting to another Filipino idol group, I would recommend them. So again, this
Oh
is
yeah,
like
they're
I
starting
kind
to
of
get up.
have
Like they
other.
have 109,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like Sandigan is one of their songs, I guess, or Porque is another one, right? Am I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
cool.
yes.
Very
So
cool.
I'm just saying, if we can help SB19 obviously promote their music and kind of represent who they are, why not use this as a platform to also help out other artists? And like I said, their
Thank you.
fans may become fans of SB19, and SB19 fans may become their fans as well. So, and I
Yeah,
think
that's
this
cool.
whole, yeah, unity when it comes to like being upcoming Filipino idol, because it's hard, being
Mm.
in the Philippines. It's kind of hard to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
SB19's been blessed so far that they're getting recognition outside of the Philippines.
Mm.
Not like BTS type of status, but you know,
Yeah.
um, being the only Filipino act to have been nominated on the billboards, not just in the Philippines but Southeast Asia, to be nominated on the billboards. I
Wow.
think that's a huge deal, and yeah, why not use our platform here in the
Yeah,
U.S.
I
to
love that.
help out other artists? Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Um. So, guys, we've talked quite a lot, but before we're gonna take one more break. And when I say break, I'm gonna play like more songs, and then after that, I'm gonna have Jacob promote whatever he needs to promote, because I know some people are waiting for the giveaways. And don't worry, guys, if you're still up,
Ooh.
still waiting for that, I'll definitely do the giveaways. But Jacob might have to bid his farewell to us, but that's okay because it's been great, obviously, talking to you
Yeah,
and
it's been a
getting to know
pleasure.
you as well as your music. But before we go on our break, question real quick:
Sure.
have you been aside from Colorado? Obviously, have you been to any other state in the U.S.? And if you want to go outside of the United States, maybe just for a vacation or to maybe pursue music, where would you go? Or where do you think you would want to
Yeah.
go to after the pandemic, obviously?
I I travel a lot, so I've been to a lot of the states in the U.S. I mean, even on that trip, let's say this, and since September, I've been to. Let's see if I can name them all. I've been to obviously started in New York. I've been to Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. I've been to California. I've been to uh, Texas, Colorado, Florida, Utah, and Maine and New Jersey. Sorry, Massachusetts, not Maine, and New Jersey.
Wow,
Since September.
that's September, October. Wait, I'm talking. Wait,
Yeah,
you're
like
talking about this
yeah, like
like two
two
months
and a
ago?
half months. Yeah.
So 10 states in 2 months.
Yeah, I guess
That's
so.
amazing.
Oh
That's
man.
amazing.
Yeah, I love my wife and I love traveling, and I traveled for work a bit. So it's been fun.
Wow. So yeah,
Oh, to
so
answer the
after a pandemic, where
yes,
would you want to go outside of the United States?
I love the idea of visiting the Philippines. I think that I through it's I love what YouTube has done in just creating new connections and friendships and opportunities, and I've met a lot of really cool people
Mm-hmm.
from the Philippines and that live there now or are Filipino and may not live in the Philippines, like Simon Servita
Mm-hmm.
who lives in Canada. Um, but like I would love to. Hey, maybe you're the person to talk to about this, but I would love to get more connected with SB19, and I would love to have any member of theirs on my YouTube channel for an interview. But I've interviewed like most of Morissette's team, including Morissette, but like between
Mm-hmm.
her and her fiance Dave, but also her songwriter, to her producer, to the creative director, to the marketing director, and it's all these cool opportunities and cool relationships that I built that I would just love to meet them and actually meet them and put a face to, like, I mean, we met on Zoom, but like I would love to actually, like,
Mm-hmm.
grab dinner with them, and that's somewhere I'd really be interested in going to visit.
We'll talk about that SB19 guessing later.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I'll see.
Oh
Not going
shoot,
to
no promises, but you'll see what you can do. I'm down for that.
I'm like
I
can't
love
promise
that.
anything, but maybe I could try.
I love that.
But yes, guys. All right. So thanks for answering all those questions. But I'm
No,
pretty sure
thank you.
you were very honest because I could tell the way you were answering them. You really were putting thought into it. So thanks for being a good sport. Some of these questions are it looks easy, but if you really think about it, you're like, oh man. Sometimes I prefer to eat burgers and pizza. You know, that kind of question kind of killing me.
Yes.
But anyway, so like I said, guys, we're gonna play more songs, obviously with Jacobs, because I truly have more. I mean, he has a lot of songs, guys. You could definitely check him out on
Thank you.
Spotify. He has plenty of songs out there, but I'm just kind of randomly choosing songs from all of the what he has out there. So if you want to check that out, it's also Jacob Restituto on Spotify. He also has Twitter, obviously. You can follow him on Twitter and obviously YouTube. And I know he has other social media, but I'm gonna have him say all of that later when we come back. So right now, guys, we'll play some more songs, like I said.